Hello, it is World Wide Web, Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. Steve Sipress here in a gorgeous, bright blue sky behind me. However, in front of me, dark, foreboding rain clouds, and you may hear some thunder in the background here as we are in the monsoon season. Although we've gotten very little rain, we're looking forward to possibly getting some here. There's the thunder. And but it seems like the storm's already passed by because the wind's blowing that way, so no rain for us today. And for those of you paying attention, the official figures, they do everything they can to make them as scary and horrible and what do they call it, a existential threat. The world is ending in 5 years or 10 years, or the polar ice caps are melting, all the BS. They measure the temperature and the rainfall, not where anybody lives in Phoenix or anywhere near where anybody lives. It's at the southwest tip of the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, which is always the hottest and driest spot in the entire area. And so yesterday, while there was half an inch, plenty of rain all over the place, there was zero precipitation where the official weather is measured. And of course the temperature hotter there than anywhere else. So I think officially Phoenix has had 0 inches of rain in the past however many months. But of course those of us that are here are onto that whole nonsense game. Of course it's hot in the summer. I'm from up north, from New York, lived in Boston, New York, Philly, Chicago. Newsflash, it's cold in the winter. So nothing is changing. The earth isn't ending. However, there's big money in convincing people that it is, and they'll do anything to skew the numbers and statistics and scare the crap out of you. I saw some lightning going on there, so I figured I'd turn the camera around in case you get to enjoy a little thunder and lightning show. But I'm going to be real quick today. I put 2 different names in the title here: Google Business Profile and Google My Business. I could have added in Google Local, Google Places. I think Google Plus Local once was a name. I mean, this thing, like everyone knows, I hope you know, that everything on the internet is constantly changing, all the technology, but they even love changing the names of things. And Google has changed the name of what is now known as Google Business Profile. Was until recently, about a year ago, I think it was Google My Business, and before that it was Google Places. Now, I have a sweet spot for this because, number one, if you want help with putting together your Google Business Profile, I'll give you some help on a short call. Go to www.thewowstrategy.com. I'll not only help you with the technical aspects, but how to really make it work to attract your ideal clients using the WOW strategy. I do have a sweet spot for this because I've helped 2 different businesses go from practically zero to multiple millions. One sold for multiple millions of dollars, doing just that, helping small business owners, and managing and updating and what do they call it, optimizing their Google Places, or now Google Business Profile, or Google Local, or Google My Business, or whatever you want to call it. So if you have a business that does that for other business owners and you want to grow that, I can certainly help you do that. If you just want to claim or optimize your local listing, because that is important. A lot of people do searches, and the percentage is very high of people who search and check out a profile on the Google Business Profile. Very high percentage of those then go visit that business, either online or offline. So it's a very cool thing, but all the big tech platforms are well known for having the worst or no customer service whatsoever. So people resort to forums and communities, and maybe you can email in a support ticket that never gets answered, or takes a month or whatever. Well, Google Business Profile, Google just announced, number one, by the way, they also announced they're going to offer a premium support service for people that run AdWords, Google Ads. But back to the topic here of Google Business Profile, they are hiring what they're calling brand ambassadors. So these are outsourced workers who, I was talking to one person. He said, for one thing, people are going to be very happy and say, wow, they're offering support. I can talk to somebody. On the other hand, it's very similar when you talk to the IRS customer service. They're well known to answer incorrectly like half or more of the questions they get asked. So how much confidence do you have in some outsourced worker from who knows where, how new on the job, doesn't really know much about Google My Business? If they do, they certainly won't know how to optimize it and how to maximize the effectiveness for your business. But they hopefully can help you with simple things like where do I log in to manage it, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see if this works and if they keep it. One thing that all the big companies, the big reason they always give to their shareholders at their shareholder meetings for not having support is to keep costs down. So I have a feeling they are hiring these workers for next to nothing in foreign countries where the cost of living is way, 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 way below what it costs to live in the U.S. Not to mention, man, thanks to Bidenomics and rampant inflation, that's more true than ever. It's costing more and more and more and more to live here in the U.S. or to hire people from the U.S. So take it with a grain of salt, but give it a shot. What do you got to lose? Basically no customer service from Google anyway. So maybe give it a shot and check out the support for Google Business Profile. Brand new. Let's see if it works. Let's see if they keep it. One thing's for sure on the internet, which is why you use one of these companies to manage and optimize your Google Business Profile or Google My Business or Google Place or Google Local, whatever you want to call it, listing. It's because let them keep up with all the changes and let them keep up with best practices and what to do, and especially ones that have lots of clients. They're learning from all these different clients. They can share that with you. As with everything, hiring an expert to do this kind of stuff is much smarter than going it alone. What's the saying? Don't trip over dollar bills to pick up pennies. Like so many people say, oh, I'll just do it myself. It's user friendly. It'll save me money. I can't afford to pay someone to do it. Well, then you can't afford not to because it's going to take you longer. It's going to be less effective if you do it yourself. So go to www.thewildstrategy.com. I'll help you out, but I could also point you in the right direction of a couple of businesses that I've helped to help thousands and thousands and thousands of business owners to optimize and maximize the effectiveness of their Google Places, Google Local, Google My Business, Google Business Profile, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully you are using it to help grow your business and attract more customers, clients, patients, members, whatever they are to you. That'll do it for World Wide Web Wednesday. Just realized I wasn't really paying attention. Don't know if any lightning just went off behind me. But hopefully we get some rain sometime soon. I see the forecast is for, what's today? I think this weekend. Not only will the high temp not even reach triple digits for the first time since sometime in June, but 60 or 80% chance of rain. Be really nice. We had a great, cool, rainy winter, and it'd be a shame to lose the momentum of that by not getting a lot of rain here, but we're due for some. And by the looks of these clouds and more of them coming, there'll be some rain coming soon. Yep, here in the Phoenix, Scottsdale area, we actually root for rain. Everywhere else I lived, we were like, no, we don't want the rain. Here in the desert, we like it. Trees like it, flowers like it, people like it, reservoirs like it. Hopefully we get some soon. And that'll do it for World Wide Web Wednesday. Thanks for being here today live or watching on the replay or listening or reading it or however you're getting this. And check back right here with me again tomorrow on Throwback Thursday. I will catch you then. Over and out. Bye-bye.